Hi. Hi, I'm Michael Monasterio, and I'm here in Juno Beach. It's a beautiful morning. And this sermon has been on my mind all week, like with a force. If you want to live your best Christ-centered life, right, the Christ within you, the power within you of abundance and joy and hope, you have to unleash that. You have to kind of hit that switch yourself. It's one of those things, that's why you have free will, so you can make the choice to do that. But to get there, it takes certain steps. What I'm going to do is give you the 3 steps. There's 3 steps to your most abundant, powerful Christ life, right? 1 is so what? 2 is who's God? And 3 is now what? So I'll start with a story. My dad was born in poverty in the Philippines, and um, he um, he used to be that guy, a little kid who used to go onto the army bases and sell things to soldiers. At the time, they were tailors. In fact, his father used to be a school principal, but on the wrong side of politics, so they ended up with nothing. So here they are, a bunch of kids, and they figured out a way to support themselves. Anyway, so he sells a lot of suits, let's say, makes some friends, and then later on in life, someone invited to give him a job at the United Nations as a hat check boy. So he travels from the Philippines all the way to Manhattan, New York, to be a hat check boy in the United Nations. And he loved the job. He said it was good tips. He said it was great hours. He liked the people. Long story short, he goes to college. He goes to City College, gets his bachelor's, does very well. Then he goes to Columbia and gets his master's. He moved us from the South Bronx to the North Bronx to Yonkers on the border of Scarsdale. He was a world-class traveler. He was a world-class table tennis player. He sponsored people going to the Special Olympics for years. I mean, he really was a well-rounded, dynamic guy. Also, my father had a limb that was underdeveloped. It was a birth defect. There was a drug going around at the time they were giving to a lot of women. I guess they were experimenting in third world countries. He came out, and when I was in high school, another kid turns to me and says, "Because your dad's handicapped." And I was a little mad. And I was shocked because I never thought of my dad as handicapped. In fact, the opposite. I thought he was a dynamic guy. And he was. The point I'm trying to make is everything that comes into your life is supposed to stop you. You have the vision of yourself through the Christ. You are your absolute best. You are your most intelligent. You are your most articulate. You are your most beautiful. You are the expression of God, in the perfection of God expressed as you. So you should have and want and receive the best that life has to offer. Absolutely. But when things happen, we doubt ourselves, right? We view ourselves through our limitations, right? If my father viewed himself through his handicap, would he have had the same life? Would he have approached my mother, who was beautiful? They met in Spanish Harlem, probably up on Tar Beach. Look that up if you don't know what it is. So, and then he married this beautiful woman, and he traveled the world, first class on ships. It's amazing. But he didn't look at himself through what other people saw him as. He looked at himself from his center, from his Christ-centered, and he said, I accept, I receive, and I deserve the best things in life because I am heir to the kingdom, because I am an expression of God. He might have not used those words, but that's what he did. So I'm telling you, if something goes wrong in your life, this is the key. So what? Okay, so, oh gosh, I got divorced. Yes, my wife doesn't love me anymore. So what? Right? My children don't speak to me because of whatever circumstances. Maybe it's their fault, maybe it's my fault. Who cares? So what? It's not that you don't love that person. It's not that you're not hurt. The point is, don't let someone else's view of you or things you do from the outside affect who you are on the inside. You have to keep moving forward. You have to keep moving forward in love. Let's say, oh, you had this thing going with your best friend and you're always competing, and they ended up making millions and millions of dollars. You're down on yourself because of somebody else's achievements? So what? That's not your path. Your path is to be the best expression of God you can be. Your job is to express the Christ in your word and your action. Your job is to go through things, right? That you said, so what? They said Napoleon, when he gets to the Alps, they said, no one's ever crossed the Alps with an army like this, sir. These are Alps. We can't. He said, so what? There is no Alps, he says. We're not saying the thing that in front of you is not objectively real. We are just saying my relationship with it is, it will not stop me. It will not even slow me down. Okay, right? You lost your job, so what? You're a little old to go into your business, so what? You have physical limitations now, so what? Arthritis through your body, so what? Someone left you, so what? Someone cheated on you, someone stole from you, so what? That does not define you. I'm saying right now, take every limitation that you have, number it, and then say, so what, and never look back again. Give it all to God. Golden key it. I can't change that. I can't change my finances. I can't change who I was yesterday. I can't change the people I might have hurt. I can't change the selfish things I've done. You can't. It's yesterday. Start today. I deserve greatness. I am abundance. I am joy. I am hope. I am intelligence and motivation and power. And I deserve the best things in life. First step. Next week, we'll do the next step. I love you guys so much. And that is the truth. And the truth shall make you free. And if no one else told you today that they love you, I love you. And I can't wait to see you. Have a great week.